The project you see here in Gashike works to serve the community. There is a part of Kinazi sector and another part of Nhongwe, so people will be able to fetch water from these two sectors. Of course, not everyone, but the people who are staying around this project. In addition, the project is also serving a school. We go to the school. There is a Gashike school. So it has around 700 students, so they will be able to access water from this source. So today we are happy to see the progress. The project is completed. Of course, we have another time to come here, especially with the local community, because all of us here are not the water users. Only the community members and the students here are the water users. So we are also helping them to organize in a such way that they can manage the project in a sustainable manner. So, but today we are here with the donor to see the project, to see how it is working. I believe up there, when we move up, we may have also some water users, some community members who may interact with us. So let me take this opportunity to introduce Salim. Salim, we introduce himself in details, but he's half Rwandan, one way or another. Because he's born in Rwanda.
Not full one.
He's born in Rwanda and he spent some good years in this country. That's why he speaks Kinyarwanda as well. So he has a background in this country. That's why him and his team in Oman, they still have a heart to support Rwandans. We go to the site and now get clear explanations on how we did it. Moses is here with us. He will give us more details on how the system functions.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jean-Marie. Jean-Marie, I'm
Two
also
of us are
Jean-Marie.
Jean-Marie.
Jean-Marie Square.
So, Mr. Salim and delegation, we are pleased to welcome you here on behalf of the district authorities. They are not here around now, but on behalf of them, I would like to welcome you here and to thank you very much for this project, because people here don't have water, clean water. They used to fetch water in rivers. So this project is helpful for us, for both Nhongwe sector and Kinazi sector, two sectors. We are here in border of Nhongwe and Kinazi sector. So, which is very important. We have also a primary school here. Small children who come from home without clean water, spend the whole day at the school without clean water, drinking water. So this project will be helpful for us, not only for school children, but also people population of here. Unfortunately, we didn't invite them. To be better, we organized a ceremony. A big ceremony to celebrate this project, because I'm sure people of here are very happy to get with the result of this project. So you are welcome, and I will tell to my superior that we are very pleased to get you as partners, and we are ready to continue to work together, and be able to make more projects.
We need to know exactly what the project is all about, and Moses will help us to get the details, the technical details of the project. Then after that, we need to move to the tank. At the place, we may be able to see the storage facility, the water tank, and also
station well. If we are not pumping, the water starts to flow by gravity.
Okay.
That is why we have to put that kind of pipe when we are constructing. And at times when, even without that pipe, water comes from here. So it is like under pressure, it starts to come by gravity. So the pump is placed at 60 meters, and it's powered by the solar panels, and it pumps water to more than 2 kilometers. That is where the tanks are situated. Yeah, so that from where they are, it is on a high level, so that it can be able to flow to the school and also feed the community with water. Yes. So I don't know what else I can be able to talk about the book.
Unless if they ask you.
So you are free to ask any question about the technical parts of this water source. Though we are still together, as we move from here, we can still answer any question as we arrive there.
Yeah, I believe it was used before.
So
that the local community can benefit of.
Okay, what happened? Initially, Salim remembers very well, we wanted to drill on that end, but the government got an opportunity to repair a pipeline which passes in Kinazi. Then we said, together with the government, local government, if they are repairing that pipeline, so why not we take this opportunity to a place where there is no any other water facility. So we moved from that side to here. Then we came, we drilled. After drilling, immediately we installed with the hand pump. People started using, you can see. It was in use for a long time, even, by the way.
Okay.
Then, as we were also preparing to negotiate a place where to put the water storage tank, so the community around were already using this water, but later on we had to come and install the submersible pump. So we removed the head with the handle. You remember those pictures you saw in the office?
Yeah.
So we removed everything at the top. Then we installed with the submersible pump, and by now water is lifted up there to the tank. So that's how it is.
Yeah, it's good. It's fine. Okay, maybe we move on. So the pipes actually are crossing this.
Yeah, they follow this road
This road here.
until they connect to the main road up there.
Okay.
And then the pipeline crosses the main road, because you have seen the tanks are actually positioned on the upper side of this main road.
Okay.
Yeah. We will see it. We will see it when we go there.
How much time does it needs to fill both tanks? Is it very powerful? What is the velocity?
Yeah, we have records in our documentation. We will give you final report.
Yeah.
But the challenge sometimes is when it is raining.
Okay.
When it is raining and when it is too cloudy.
I was going to ask that question.
Yes, when it is
When
cloudy.
there is no sun.
Yeah, when there is no sun, Then
How does it function?
that's the challenge.
Yeah, this is the solar panels.
Yeah.
But the solar panels normally feeds batteries, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or this
No,
one
it
is
pumps direct.
it
pumps direct.
There's
Yeah.
no batteries.
No,
No,
there
no
is no
battery.
batteries.
And I think batteries can be alternative.
It's a storage actually.
Can store some energy. Then during when period can continue to work.
Yeah.
Actually, when you're sizing the number of panels, you size according to the
Kilowatt.
the kilowatt of the motor. So if you put bigger or many panels, it means you are going to damage the motor. So unless you have a different set of panels which will be feeding the battery, and then you have an inverter or converter to convert that power to power the battery, as in the motor. But most of the time when you are pumping, as in when you are doing the calculations for the number of panels, you size depending with the motor. Yeah. So this is only like electricity. Yeah.
Another area, Salim, actually in Rwanda, we may visit many submersible, solar-powered submersible pumps and see they don't encourage to have batteries. The issue was raised during environmental assessment, whereby they say majority of these batteries, unless you have like a very high quality, like in Eastern Province we have, there is a site where we do solar energy production. Around 15 kilowatt of energy is produced through solar. But those batteries are of high quality. So when you calculate again, assess the sunshines, and that's why even initially we were thinking to have one tank, but we said let us have 2 tanks. So that in case, from morning to, say from 9 in the morning up to 3 in the evening, if the sun is okay, let us have more storage facility than having 1 tank. So we put 2 with that purpose. It's always, in most cases, groundwater is cold, very cold. You can feel it.
And I could not see any vibration. That's why I asked.
Oh,
It's very smooth.
you're welcome.
Maybe if you try to listen.
Yeah, you can.
You can hear the motor.
Yeah. You put the ear.
60 meters deep.
Yeah.
It's very far.
In this bore, the sound can't be, unless it is something maybe at shallow depth. Otherwise, deep to 60 meters, you can't hear the vibration. Yeah, we can move to the borehole. You can still pump water from that end, lift it up to the tank, and then from the tank you can still distribute. So the government was requesting, what if instead of positioning the tanks in the initial sites, what if we move them up to the highest point, so that we can serve this side and we can also serve the other side. We understand this source may not be enough. We may need to drill more boreholes, but the storage facility can still serve if we get even more water in the future. Yeah.
Another question. Your plate. It's a small plate, isn't it? The plate which you put for the donors.
Yeah, that was very small.
Yeah. Where do you put it, here or you put it?
If we are blending,
Yeah.
we better put the blending to the point where people come to fetch water from, to the tap.
Okay.
So we will see how it is, and,
and then I will tell you exactly where.
yes, the
nice
dimensions.
place. Yeah.
Then we will see the best place where we can actually stick it, or where we need to fix the blending plate.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I will appreciate if we have ours and yours also, because yours is a standard also.
What we have
We
seen,
have two.
what you did,
Yeah.
if what you have produced is the final one,
Yeah.
it combines both.
Yeah.
It has living water, it has government, then it has the donor.
So the next donor will be required to make as big as mine. So
Okay.
because the small plates.
Okay. Yeah, we are flexible. There is no problem. We do whatever satisfies every party. So we have no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move.
Imana ibaha umugisha cyane cyane ariko
ubundi bo mwavomaga hagana he?
bavomaga firiya ubundi mu bishanga
Amazi atari meza none mubonye amazi meza.
tubonye amazi meza baduhaye Imana ibaha umugisha.
Check on that and see later. But what we believe in, the community uses much because
Much,
this food, unless for cleaning and for the students, maybe teachers who may go. Otherwise, the school, what we know, the school does not use too much. But
Because it's a school, it's a part of the community.
yeah,
These kids, they use the water at the homes, come back here to school.
No, I think what's important, I think the statistics are very important.
yeah, very, yeah, of
So
course.
because in the future, if you want, you would know exactly who needs more than
Then
the other.
another, yeah, sure,
But the idea is okay. I mean,
yeah,
like humid.
yeah, yeah.
Because even now you're not supposed to be. It is solar electric. So if the solar is less, cut off
it
goes
goes
to
to the-
electric.
Yeah.
that's
If
fantastic.
electric is enough, if the solar is enough, cut off electric goes to solar.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah, because in countries like Rwanda, sunshines may not be that strong all the time.
By how many?
Yeah, we
individual-
have statistics we worked with. Exe, midugudu ya hano yavoma hariya yarimo abaturage bangahe?
imidugudu itatu
Mm.
yaba irimo ingo nka 260. Ni
Family.
No, how's
Yeah, the household, yeah, family. Yeah. And they,
magana abiri?
na 60 ku Gashike.
Then,
ushyizemo n'abantu.
Imana ibaha umugisha. Twari twararushye cyane ko amazi twahahaga ahantu kure cyane. Ubu none rwose ni igisubizo kivuye ku Mana. Imana ijya ibongera umugisha uko bwije n'uko bukeye.
Amagitare ko tubonye amazi kuko Imana ibaha umugisha kuko tubonye amazi. Aho twararushye twabonaga inamba reka tubona tukarwara imitwe kubera ko twayakuraga munsi y'imisozi. Ariko Imana itugereza kubera ko tuyabonye hafi aha ngaha. Imana ishimwe kandi ishyirwe hejuru. N'urukundo rw'Imana tubonye amazi pe nawe kandi Imana ibagira neza ibongera umugisha.
ahangaha buri munsi amazi nyine arava, keretse wenda ari nk'abantu babaye bakaje bakahakora, nka leta igize neza baza bakahakora. Byatangiye nyuma yo kuba babura zino mobisoro. Tuzi uburyo byagenze kuko iyo tuza kubimenya twari no kubibaza ariko ntabwo twabimenye.
Aya mazi kuva bayubaka dusa naho ntayo twavoma. Yigeze kuza umunsi umwe icyo gihe haje bano bantu nibwo bayarekuye asa naho aza, ariko nabwo kuza yazaga ari makeya, ku buryo nta mazi menshi afatika wavuga ngo yaraje ku buryo yari ahagije, yazaga amazi makeya. Ko noneho nyuma haza kuba ikibazo arahagarara burundu, tujya kubaza ikibazo cya pano ngo bize mu mwaka washize. Wapresiza neza igihe ariko ni imbere ya Guma mu rugo kuri presi igihe amapano yagendeye, kuko ni amakuru yaje nyuma, kuko n'ubundi twajaga tugira ikibazo n'umuntu wari yashinze hariya haruguru, abaturage bakatubwira ngo baba badufungiye, akaza ari makeya. Yagenze neza, ari ingirakamaro kuko nk'ubu ngubu kuri iki kigo nta mazi yo kunywa yaba abana ndetse natwe dufite. Aya y'imvura urabona kubera imvura ari nkeya, ubu hano ejo yashizemo yaba gukaraba ndetse no kuba n'ubundi ni challenge ikomeye muri iki gihe cy'izuba. Izina ry'ikigo ni uko uyu muyoboro wenda waba wasanwa kugira ngo yaba n'abaturanyi baduha bano bana, kuko abaturanyi iyo bafite amazi mu ngo hafi n'abana baza kwishyura on time kuvoma mu bishanga. Nanone nkatwe bari bagiriye ubuntu baduhaye umuyoboro, twari twabyishimiye tuvuga tuzajya tubona amazi yo kunywa yaba ku bana natwe. Iki gihe noneho mu gukaraba uburyo byadufasha cyane, bongeye bagasubira kuri gahunda.
N'amafaranga baravomeje hari abayabitse bayaguha, tuyavomera amafaranga bakanandika. Twaranabajije ko twabuze pano mwakoze mu mushahara wayo mumaze gukorera tukigura indi tukiyongerera, kuko pano ngo barayibyaraye tuyazamuka. Kuvuga ngo amazi ariho abashoramari babiri, erwa ngo nimba ari we mubitsi w'ayo mafaranga n'umugore utuyeho kuri iyo nzu y'agaturamo witwa aba mugore wa Bizimungu witwa nde? Umugore wa Bizimungu atwa Mama Dawidi, niryo zina.
Mama Dawidi ntabwo aba arizi.
Babajije ngo hageze mu ibihumbi bingahe, avango ni ubuhumbi ngo 30, ariko byaranarenze bababiri. Ariya mazi yabanje gukoraho yatangira ntabwo niho bahise bayiba, tuba turahagaze naho ubundi amazi twishyura injerekani 20. Uyu mudugudu wose wavomaga ku ishuri hariya ho ntabwo nzi uko bayaverisa amazi,
ntabwo bayagurisha amazi
ku ishuri bayavomera n'ubuntu rwose, keretse uyu mudugudu wa cyangwa n'abatuye hasi inyuma za Nyakabungo nabo barazaga bakavoma, ariko ntabwo ari ubuntu. Nta muntu wigeze akura injerekani ari akubuntu. Umuyobozi nabyase buriya kugira ngo bimenye urabibaza mudugudu n'abaturage.
20 amafaranga, urumva dore aho byahinduye. Urumva ubwo abaturage ubwabo nibo bitoye bigiriye mw'ibyo biganiro, barebaho ku bikerekeye hari amasuku, hari mbese hari ukugenzura, hari n'abazamu bashobora kuharara kuko byageze aho hazamo no kwiba. Noneho bakareba bati hari ibigomba byihutirwa bigomba gukorwa. Ayo mafaranga bati bakora uko bashoboye, byibura tujye twishyura 20. Ubwabo nibo babyiye, ntawe bibafurushije, nta n'uwo bibategetse, nibo ubwabo babyiyemeje. Ayo mafaranga ajya agira akantu yakora kw'ibyo bikorwa, nta kindi. Ni abaturage, ntawe wababwiye ngo mugere mutya, oya ntawe n'ubigeze abishyuza ku buntu. Hari utugira, dore ubwo barabaraga umva Zidane. Noneho ikintu cya mbere bemeje waravugaga bati hari ishobora gutoboka, ese tuzajya kuyisana tubwiye abo baterankunga ngo nibaze babidukorere. Ajya agira icyo adukorera ku byangiritse, gusa nka ziriya pano zo zabuze zo nta zibwe byo mafaranga yaziriha byo ntiyava muri ariya. Wemba umuzamu gusa n'igihe kavuyeho, kureba abashinzwe kubirinda bavomesha, hakabaho no kubafasha bakavuga bati tubageneye aka muri aya mafaranga. Haba bidutekerereje n'abaturage tukibura amapano ikimara gutangira, urebye niyo yari ikimara gutangira nibwo bazitwaye ebyiri, habaho n'iperereza, nta gisubizo baraduha. Ariko noneho muri ayo mafaranga birasabwa guhemba umuzamu uzahora aha, ibyo bizaba byihutirwa n'uzaba ku mapano kuko n'aya marondo bavuga hari igihe bashobora kwirara bakasinzira kuko batabihemberwa ariko hakaba umuntu wabigize umwuga gusa umuntu akatwangiriza nk'uko uyu muvandimwe yabivuze hagatamo n'ibindi bintu ubwo ntitwaba twahombye se havomerwaga ahantu henshi aka gace ko hakurya
Gashike hakazana Nyakabungo
hazaga Nyakabungo na Gashike nicyo cyatumye habaho guterana kw'abaturage ubwabo baremeza iyo umuntu ajya kwemeza ngo iki ndakirema kuko abazi ko gifite inyungu twari twaremereye badafite ubushobozi batishoboye ngo mujye mukora hariya amasuku amazi y'ubuntu ubwo rero nibo n'ubu babyitaho narababwiye ntivomera nubwo ritariho ariko ntibazabe umwanda turateganya ko bizongera abanyeshuri bafite iriya tanki imwe y'abaturage ijyana ku mashuri hari isaha yo kuvoma bavuye mu kazi babohotse kuvoma n'amazi meza icyo rero cyari ikintu cy'ingenzi cyari kituriho nk'abaturage burya amazi niyo ya mbere ibindi bikaza bikurikiye